It's been a tough couple of days for Dallas sports fans. Obviously, the team that shall not be named, they wear a star on their helmets. They play a sport called American football. We won't talk about them beyond this, though. Shit their pants last night in embarrassing fashion, of course, as always, right? So the Mavs tonight, right? They're going to give us some solace, right? Give us some good feelings. Against the Thunder, nice 30 win. Nice 30-point blowout win. Luka Doncic, 30-point triple-double. You know, it's nothing. But they had to make it as interesting as they could, right? It wouldn't be the Dallas Mavericks if they didn't somehow almost lose this game. But hey, a win is a win, ladies and gentlemen. A win is a win. That's actually the way I'm feeling. A win is a win. I talked about this before. At the beginning of the year, I was pretty upset by ugly wins. But I'll gladly take ugly wins right now. All you have to do is just take a quick peek around the league, and you'll see numerous teams that are just scraping by against even some of the bottom feeders. I mean, there's been teams that have lost the bottom feeders lately. Who was it that lost to the Magic a couple nights ago? Was that the Bucks? Is my mind playing tricks on me? Either way, this game was nuts. And obviously there are some concerns, right? I mean, Lou Dort, right? Playing the wrong sport. Lou Dort playing the wrong sport out there. I don't know if Lou Dort got the memo that the NFL playoffs are happening currently, because he was out there just truck sticking, bulldozing people. It was a little bit concerning. He did foul out after just completely bulldozing Jalen Brunson. I don't think it was a dirty play or anything, right? He's just built like a fucking bowling ball, right? He is just built like what is it? Like a shit brick house, whatever that's called. And I mean, this play right here was bad. I can't believe they didn't call this a foul. Something very similar to this happened earlier today between Tony Bradley and John Morant. John Morant got very upset by it. They did not call this a foul. Luka hurt his ankle. He stayed in the game, but it didn't look good. Like, it just straight up did not look good. So I'm hoping Luka's ankle is okay, especially because, again, the Mavs, they have a tough stretch coming up here on the schedule, a pretty tough stretch, and we need Luka. And tonight, 20-point triple-double for him. 12 assists on 2 turnovers. That's fantastic. We'll gladly take that. 12 of 14 from the free throw line. We'll happily take that. 3 blocks to 3 steals. Like, Luka was very engaged defensively this whole entire game, which is great to see. But 4 of 17, 0 of 6 from the 3-point line, man. He's got to clean this up. Like, we got to get Luka. We got to get his shooting splits better, man. We got to get those shooting numbers up. There's no two ways around it. No two ways around it, okay? But all in all, I thought, he played well. He handled the offense well. You might be thinking to yourself, oh my God, I checked out of this game. The Mavs are up 20. Or, oh my God, the Mavs are up by so much. And then the Bally Sports stream failed. That's right. Shout out to Bally Sports yet again, shitting its pants. Terrible platform. What happened? I don't even know. Like, I really don't even know how this game ended up getting as close as it possibly could. Part of it was it the end of the third quarter, or was it at some point during the fourth? I don't really remember when exactly it was. I want to say the end of the third quarter. Luka left the game and ran to the locker room. I don't know what that was. Brunson kind of tweaked his ankle a little bit, so he had to come off. We had Trey Burke out there as the point guard, and everything went to shit. And you can see right here, Trey Burke, 4 minutes played, -9. Like, it just very quickly went downhill. The Thunder went on some crazy, like, 20-2 run or something during that stretch, and made this game very, very close. And if it weren't for, God bless them, if it weren't for the Thunder being one of the worst teams in the NBA, I think the Mavs probably lose this game. But some of these sequences here, like here's a sequence right here, 18 seconds left. I don't know if you guys can see it. 18 seconds left. They just inbounded the ball. Giddey just inbounded the ball. For some reason, he sprints right into Mike Muscala. And Mike Muscala loses it. Luka, this was very risky. Full court pass up to Josh Green, who lays it up and in. I thought that was easily the game. Right? You would think 5-point game. Okay, 5-point game, 12 seconds left. That's the game. There's possibly no possible way you could lose this. What happens? They go down very quickly. Ty Jerome hits a wild fadeaway 3. They foul Tim Hardaway. Tim Hardaway goes 1 of 2. Or am I missing that? Let's look at the play-by-play. I know Tim Hardaway went 1 of 2 at one point, which really, made things scary. Ty Jerome hit a wild 3. And then Josh Green missed 2 free throws. Josh Green goes 0 for 2 at the free throw line, which gave the Thunder a chance to win the game with a 3. let's just look at the play-by-play. How this all shaped out. It was a wild sequence. So there was the Josh Green dunk, made it a 5-point game. Okay, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just goes very, very quick down the floor, dunks. Jalen Brunson gets fouled. He goes 2 for 2. Ty Jerome hits a wild 3. I don't know why ESPN always constantly does that. Takes me up to the top of the page. Why? I don't know. Jalen Brunson goes 2 for 2 at the free throw line. Ty Jerome made a wild 3 to make it a 2-point game. Then Josh Green goes 0 for 2 at the line. Josh Green goes 0 for 2 at the line, and then this happens. What's funny is right before this play started, on stream, I go, why the hell's Tim Hardaway out there? Right before this started, I was like, we're playing defense. Where's Frank? Where is Kristaps? Like, I'm wondering these things. Where are some of these guys? It's a 2-point game here. I was about to say, I guess your line of thinking is they need a 3, so we don't really want Kristaps out there to get caught on the perimeter, but they only needed 2. Like, where the hell was Kristaps here? Right before this play started, I literally said, what the hell's Tim Hardaway Jr. doing out there on defense? And he comes up with the gigantic play right there. Did he get away with the foul? Maybe. They're almost never going to call that. Almost never going to call that at that point in the game. But, an ugly win, but we will take it. Tim's got to play better. I mean, we're at the stage now where I don't know how many more games Tim Hardaway has left with the team. If you were to ask me, and if I were to be brutally honest, I hope they're slim. I'm just going to be real. It's been a bad contract. He has not been good so far this year. It's not just poor shooting, right? It's not just poor shooting, although I got to give him credit. This was a big 3 here. Up 3 with 3:20 left in the game. He hits this 3. That was a nice shot, right? Big shot. But it's shots like, let me see. It's shots like this. It's shots like this with 15 left on the shot clock. He's stepping into contested long 2s. I mean, it's one thing if you're shooting that shot and you're Devin Booker, you're Chris Middleton, you're these guys who live in the mid-range, you're DeMar DeRozan, right? You're tough shot takers, tough shot makers, you're mid-range assassins, right? You're Tim Hardaway, man. God bless you. You seem like a great guy, but that's not Tim Hardaway's game. And I don't know how we're at this stage of the season and those shots are still going up. Like, has nobody in the coaching staff said, dude, you can't shoot these games anymore, man? All right, you can't shoot these shots. You can't shoot these end-of-possession shots. You can't shoot these. I call them end-of-possession shots because they end the possession because they're misses. But you can't shoot these early shot clock, terrible contested long 2s. You just can't. I'm sitting in the Discord right now. Thoughts on this game? If you guys have any thoughts on this game, send them in the Discord quickly because I'm only going to be here for another 3 minutes or so. But yeah, again, ugly win. We'll take those, though. Like, we're in no position really to get upset about ugly wins. Like I said earlier, just look around the league, man. I mean, some of these games are disgusting. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander played great. You guys know if you follow the channel. He's my favorite non-Maverick in the NBA. He played phenomenally, 34 points for him. His just ability to drive is really almost damn near unmatched across the league. Here he is right here getting a nice, crazy finish. I mean, this was a clutch bucket, too. Just acrobatic, tough left hand. Pretty good defense right there by Tim. No real complaints right there. Here he is putting Dwight Powell on skates early in the game. I thought Dwight Powell actually played pretty well, too, at the start. Nice drive, high off the glass. Shai's a really, really good player. Here he is throwing it down. Putting Tim on skates, going up. KP, who played great, by the way. KP had, what was it, 5 blocks? 5 blocks for Kristaps Porzingis tonight. 13 points, and 7 of those came almost immediately in the game. Ends up with 4 blocks for KP. I thought he was really good. I loved his energy tonight. I love the defense that he played. Here he is getting a block right here. Giddy, drive, get that shit out of here. And then on the other end, they reward him immediately. Brunson, nice find here. He drives. KP, good cut. Nice pass by Brunson. KP dunked that. We absolutely love to see it. Here's another block right here by KP. Coming off the weak side. Is this what I'm thinking of? Oh, no. He just blocks a Lou Dort jumper. Get that shit out of here. Here's what I'm thinking of. The weak side block on Muscala. Get that shit out of here. So KP played great tonight. I'm very happy that he's back and looking good. And, the reality is with this team, if KP can play at the level he's played so far this season, which I do believe is close to all-star level, and he's healthy, knock on glass, he's healthy during the playoffs, this could be a good team. Depending on what trades they make. All right, let's see. Manny said it's good to see Luka impacting the game positively despite shooting horribly. Right? I mean, that's Luka. He's a fantastic fantastic playmaker. I mean, he just is. He's a fantastic creator. I know I have some Luka passes here. He's a very good creator. And where's the Dorian Finney-Smith 3? Is this it right here? A little over-the-shoulder pass by Luka. One of these patented Luka moves. Oh, no, that was just a look to the corner. Dorian is pretty good. Out of everybody on the team, if Luka does like a nice highlight pass, Dorian's pretty good at knocking those down. Just another one right here. Is this the one I was thinking of? Where Luka gets basically triple teamed and then throws it over his shoulder. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Dorian's going to knock those down. I thought Dorian played well. I thought Brunson, shooting numbers aren't the best, 5 of 13. I mean, that's just a Luka night for him. I thought he played well, and it's his passing. And this is why teams are just really, it seems like teams are really enamored by Brunson. His playmaking has improved this year. It really has. That was the big knock against him, and it has most certainly improved. That was a really nice pass right there. Where's this other pass right here? Here's another one. This is very Luka Doncic-esque. The jump shot that looks so bad that you thought it was the worst miss you'll ever see, but it's actually a pass. Love to see it from Brunson. I thought he played good despite his shooting numbers not be the best. I just felt like he was in control of the game. And it was one of these nights for the Mavs, right, where their shots weren't falling, but they were making it do. Brad the Rad said y'all got lucky. I mean, yeah, a little bit lucky admittedly, but it's okay. Again, let's look. 39% from the field, 32% from 3. Only 11 turnovers. Those numbers went up towards the end of the game, but we'll take ugly wins. It just really comes down to that. It really does. I know they're easing KP back in, but I can't believe he wasn't in the game down the stretch. I would love to hear the reasoning behind that. He didn't foul out, right? No, he didn't foul out. Maxey left this game due to injury, injured his knee. So got to keep an eye on that. Hopefully he's okay. I'm hoping it was precautionary. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see with Luka's ankle as well. Again, Brunson tweaked his ankle in this game. He seemed fine. Brunson got ran over. He seemed fine. He was playing down the stretch. So we'll have to monitor that. The Mavs do play again on Wednesday. And they got a tough schedule coming up, man. They got a pretty brutal. I didn't think Josh Green was very good tonight. I just want to say that. You guys know I love Josh Green. I didn't think tonight was his best performance. I thought Dwight Powell played good. And the minutes you got from Trey Burke were disastrous, right? They just were. That's why you would kind of like to see another playmaker because, God forbid, knock on glass, something happens to Luka or Brunson where they have to miss time or something, or for whatever reason one of them's in foul trouble or something. You would like to have somebody else you can rely on. It would be nice if we had like a Goran Dragic, right? It would be nice. You don't need him to be anything crazy, but just having him and having him being able to run. Oh, speak of Goran Dragic, speak of the devil, we play the Raptors on Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. You guys know I'll be streaming that. Tough 4-game stretch here. This is pretty tough. I would love to go 2-1 here. We go 2-1. I'll be very happy. Raptors, Phoenix, and Memphis. Raptors on Wednesday, first night of back-to-back. Phoenix on Thursday, and then Sunday. 2 nights off. That's nice. Sunday against the Grizzlies. And then Tuesday against Golden State. Woo. That's a tough stretch. What? Okay, never mind. I thought this was a local 9 p.m. start time. Never mind. So I'll catch you guys on Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. You guys know I'll be streaming this one. Mavs win. It was ugly, but hey, we'll take those.